Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. So as soon as people start getting into the live stream, I don't know. Awesome, we're live. Yep. So, alright, so as soon as the people start getting in here, we'll start having some fun now. And, yeah, we're going to be a little bit behind, so I want to make sure everybody can see just what I'm going to be doing, and then I'll periodically check. I'll move this down ever so slightly. Okay. And focus, 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 focus. Alright, cool. That'll do. That means I can see everybody. And, alright, let's start with some 3x3. I wonder if I should play some music with this. Let me check something. So, as people start getting into the live stream, we'll do some more stuff, but I'm just going to be kind of doing some solves here. And, yeah, check something. So, as people start getting into the live stream, we'll do some more stuff, but I'm just going to be kind of doing some solves here. And, yeah, check something. So, alright, we're not going to watch myself. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to get some solves going. So, we'll probably start off with just like an average of whatever. So I want to make sure that everybody can see the cube. So I'm going to go down a little bit. Alright. So I'll probably end up solving like here. I think that should be good. So where's the closest I can go? Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, let's go. This. Don't love this at all. I could do blue. Blue's not that good, but you know. If everybody join the live stream, feel free to ask some questions and whatnot. We're just going to be hanging out doing some solves, and I just broke up a pair, and G-perm, and it was still an 8. I probably scrambled wrong, honestly. Wait, peel escape, nope. Also, please let me know if you can't see the cube, because I'm not looking at OBS right now. So, I'm guessing hopefully you can. But, that should be fine. This is not going to be good. It was a 9. I actually don't like that OLL. I'm not as good at doing that OLL as Colin Burns is, though. But, it's still not one of my favorite OLLs. Hang on. Let me, before I can... Yeah, this is... Okay, this will work, because I can see everything. Let me grab my phone real quick. Give me one sec. this up here so I can tell what's going on. Okay. I got the scramble up on stage, but not up on the screen. Scramble is terrible. This is not gonna be good. Oh, it was still kind of decent. I don't know why, but after every solve, I tend to just look at the timer as I'm doing PLL, and sometimes I screw up. Sometimes. Not all the time. Yeah, guys, feel free to ask some questions. I mean, there's a couple people in here, so like, you know, I'm not just gonna solve. Like, I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have if you have any. The scramble is terrible. I don't like this one. If you guys wanna follow the scramble on the screen, this one is not good. Ryan, I average about low 8, but yeah, I average low 8. There's no but. I just average low 8. Oh shoot, I messed up. Yeah. We're not going to delete any solves because I want this to be a true average of 100 because I've never actually done one. So we're not going to delete any solves. They're just going to be, I'm just going to straight up do this. Worst case scenario is I just delete the average and start over, but I don't want to do that either. This way people can see what I actually average. How did I get a 6 average in comp? Dude, I'm wondering that myself. But short answer, it was insanely lucky. Every solve was everything was like right there. Like I didn't have to, everything was either rotationless or it was just, every pair was just straight up like easy to see on every single solve. And then the last solve was just a PLL skip. So like, if you look at the average, it's just, if you really look into the solves, I know I didn't reconstruct them, but everything was just right there. You notice I didn't rotate a lot, no pairs were trapped, and I don't normally do that in a solve, so it was really lucky. In a nutshell, it was just lucky. And yeah, it's never going to happen again, honestly. I mean, I've gotten 3, let's see, I've gotten 3 sub-8 averages now. The first 2 were, yeah, they were good. I mean, the 7.4 was a little lucky, but, they were still, like, they weren't, like, insanely lucky. Shoot, I just did something wrong there. You know, I think in my 7.7, which was my first sub-8 average, I had a winner variation, and like, so it was an easy winner variation OLL skip to a J perm, and then the other 6 was, I think, like just a really easy last layer, and so I got 2 6s in that average, and then I got an 8, and then I got like another 8, I think. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. But this average that I got was just, every solve was just ridiculously lucky. So, you know. Would have been a D now. Yeah, for those joining the live stream, I'm going to try not to... No, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to delete any solves so you guys can really see what I average. And how that averaging competition was ridiculously stupid. And I know my turning style is kind of gross if you look at it. So, no worries there. Shoot. It's amazing that I'm tied with Matt's. Yeah, I guess so. But, he's globally a lot faster than I am. This is not going well so far, so I know I said I wouldn't delete any solves, but I might just restart the average. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that, I lied. I said I wanted it to be a true average of 100. Okay, I'm not liking the amount of 9s that I'm getting. Let's just try to keep this average under 9, to be honest. .19 average in comp when I average like 9.9. I mean that's really good, man. I guess the only like weird thing about mine was that it was such a fast average, and it was no, it wasn't personal best average of 5, but it was really close. And that's personal best averages of 5 are hard to do. How many 7s have I gotten this average? I've gotten like 2 7s. That was a nice last layer. Let me watch that back. That was cool. Because I'm watching it on my phone, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, we're getting there. This is, if you guys are watching, this is closer to what I actually average, what the solves I'm getting right now. I guess I just needed some warm up. We good, fam. I'm gonna check the live stream link. I wonder if I can post it. Nah, I won't do that. Oh, there's a pair here. Knew I did that wrong. Oh, I have a chip sticker here. My PBR average of 100 is like 8.4. So these aren't really ideal solves, but hate that hole though. Hate that entire last layer. Alright, I'm gonna start using more inspection because I'm starting a lot of these solves just really early. What the heck? Oh boy, look at this average, guys. I have what? A 12, an 11, a 12, a 10, which is almost an 11. I might restart. I said I wouldn't, but I need to get like in the zone. Look at my current average of 5. What cube do I use? I use a GAN 356 Air SM. We're restarting. Get that overlow. I definitely scrambled wrong. I felt faster. Woo-wee. Oh boy. Do I do any big cubes? Yes, sir, I do. What do I average? 4 to 7? 4 by 4, about 36. 5 by 5, like 112. 6 by 6. I actually just got the 6 by 6. This is the. I made a review just now. Yushin Red, magnetic. I average like 3 minutes on 6 by 6, but I've been getting a lot of 230s lately because this cube is really good. And I actually don't have a 7 by 7 with me. The cube was probably gonna send me one soon-ish, but I didn't bring all my cubes to school. You guys remember I'm at university right now, so I don't have any cubes. And I'm not really like a fervent big cube solver, but I sort of want to get into it just so I can be more like versatile. So I'm gonna start. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually send this live stream to my mom, so she can pop in and say hi. Because it's actually her birthday tomorrow. I think she'd like to see that I'm having fun. I'm gonna send it to... Should I send it to Keaton? Yeah. Hang on. Hope I sent her the right link. Okay, let's go. I'm actually doing pretty well right now. This is ideal. I'm being kind of quiet. I'm in the zone. Anybody ever get that? You just kind of like start solving and then you just really get in the zone. Also, I want to make sure I'm getting messages here. What just happened? Oh. Okay. I completely lost what I was going to do. Can't see my... Has anybody done this scramble? Tell me if you can find a pair. It's the scramble that's currently on screen, unless I scrambled wrong. I can't honestly find a pair for yellow or white. I'll just do yellow. Yeah, I'll count it. Just because I moved it like after the solve. That cheat perm is so much fun when you do it right. When you do it wrong, it's just embarrassing. And when you're nervous, it's terrible when you get that cheat perm, I'm telling you. Wait, oh shoot, yellow is probably better. Yeah, because if anybody wants to do the scramble, yellow is really nice. And if you can actually set up the blue-red pair. I'm hungry. Ooh. I just did my... Hope you saw that. No, I didn't just get a 4 for people. How old am I? I'm 20, man. I don't do Mega Minx. Sorry. I should. You know, I've always tried to get into other events, but I don't do Mega Minx. For those of you joining the live stream, no, I did not just get a 4. That was just a mess up. Ah, Dennis, welcome to the stream, my man. Do I hear a spring noise? Oh gosh, yes you probably do. You know why? Because you're Dennis. So clean. I don't hear a spring noise with this cube, to be honest with you. That cheap perm kind of sucks when you have AUF. Bro, you're giving me a migraine. Why am I giving you a migraine? Dennis, when I come down to Blacksburg, we're going to have a great time, my man. I got to find a time, because you said I don't remember if we said not this semester, but next semester. That would be a lot of fun. I just got a text. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure I don't do this wrong. I did it wrong. It's gonna be like a 10. Everybody can just roast me. Nice. Yeah, I'll make a plan, dude. I'm gonna ignore that like 3.5 second U-turn. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Dennis. This is my first second live stream if you count the like practice one I did earlier, because I couldn't. It was only recording face cam. I couldn't figure out how to core both the screen, but now I'm on OBS, so it's working better. You guys remember when 6s were good? I don't. I'm gonna ruin both of these pairs. It's such a habit after every solve to just go tap it on the table twice. Andy Huang used to do that a lot too. I don't know what to do there. I really want Chick-fil-A right now, but guess what? It's Sunday. There's Chick-fil-A on campus. I can't go because it's Sunday. Hi, Leo. Alright, no pairs on that solve. I might actually just go to 50 because this is starting to get kind of boring, and it probably is for you guys too. And I'm also not doing well. Do you ever like sit down and do an average? I'm gonna stop this off. Do you ever like sit down and do an average, and like you do really well for like 20 or 30 solves? I know I haven't really been doing that well for 20 or 30 solves. I mean, delete this solve, delete the last solve. It's 872. It's not that bad. Delete this 13, I screwed up. It's A65. I don't delete this average. Switch to something else. But like, do you ever do well for a really long time, and then you just you get like a bunch of 7s or a bunch of 6s or 8s or whatever, and then you start just getting 10s off the hook, and then you get a bunch of 10s in a row, and then you go back to getting 8s, and then you go get a bunch of 10s again. So it's like you have just like spells of just getting good solves. I'm gonna finish solving the 6x6 because it's been unsolved for like an hour. So let's finish doing this for right now. Anybody here watch Kevin Hayes' streams when he does the Tuesday tips? So I've never actually popped into those, but I feel like I should, now that I sort of do big cubes. And by sort of, I mean I don't. So this is going to be kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Wait, did I screw up my free slice? I think I did. Let's see. I'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, and we're good. Okay. Yeah, because I was solving it earlier and I didn't know what I did wrong. Sorry if you guys can't see it. Let me know if you guys can't. Most audience interaction. I mean, this is like the first time I'm doing this. My whole 5 viewers. I mean, do people not comment? Oh shoot, I didn't even do the centers right. Do people just not talk? When are they gonna announce Northeast champs? Are they having Northeast champs? There's a Maryland competition. It's a 2-day Maryland competition in July. There's actually a bunch of comps this summer, but I didn't know they were having a Northeast champs. You know what would be fun to, I'm going to switch to 4x4. 4x4 is usually a fun event to watch / do. But give me half a second because I am starving. I have to eat something. So I'm just going to run, get something. Why is there so much stuff in my room? Yo, this is what we do, guys. We get, for protein, we get milk. That's all we drink. I'm not even kidding. There are like 4 gallons of milk in my fridge. That's all, and they're mine. Like, my roommates don't even drink it. They get like V8 juice and stuff. You just drink the milk, man. Hey, what's up, Ahmood? I didn't even see you. Oh, by the way, I'm making popcorn, so this is probably going to be a terrible idea. My hands are going to get all buttery. It's okay, because popcorn is delicious. PA? Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of everything, so... Alright, Leo, thanks for popping in. But yeah, Pennsylvania wouldn't be too bad. Because I was thinking originally New Jersey, but then I realized that kind of just caters to everybody that's up there, and it's anybody who's in, like, Virginia would have to travel, like, 5 hours. New York traffic. Yeah. Yeah, Pennsylvania's pretty good because it's definitely in the middle of everybody. I would say, like, put it, because you have, like, New Jersey, you have Maryland, and you have PA right here. Put it in, like, the southeast corner of PA, and that'd probably be ideal. Sort of like... What's that near? Is that near Philadelphia? Maybe. My popcorn's ready. Be right back. Connecticut? Also, has anyone ever done bacon on popcorn? I haven't done it, but is that a thing? Hi, Mood. Did my mom ever get back to me? I ran a 5K today. You can put bacon on that. I think this is American. Wait, Dennis, you don't even eat bacon, do you? Because, like, I'm not even supposed to be eating bacon if you really think about it, because my father's Muslim. My mother's, like, Christian. So I wasn't allowed to eat bacon until I was, like, 18. You don't, or you do? Shoot. This is not going to be a good solve. I'm not supposed to, but if it's good, tastes good, I eat, I do. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of me. That was me for a while. Popcorn went down the wrong pipe. I need some milk. Oh my gosh. It's okay, guys. We're good. We got the milk. Hey, what's up, Azar? Milk. Good for the muscles. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice that. I had a free center there. Oh shoot. Can I see the cube okay? So we're solving it like right here. Okay, here you go. So, we're all cubers, that means we're all smart. So does that mean you guys are going to help me with my math homework? Shoot. Let's just switch the stream title to Tanzer eating popcorn on stream. When your finals, mine are first week of May. Well, I leave for Turkey on May 18th. Except my finals are like, they start May 18th and then they go into the next week, which is like the 23rd or something. But 4 of my finals are optional because they're cumulative and they just like replace another exam. And then the one final that I actually have to take, I talked to my professor and he's going to allow me to take it early because I told him I had extenuating circumstances. Because I had to visit a sick relative, which is partially true. Sick as in like, she's in the like she's not doing well, but she's not like gonna take a turn for the worst. It's just like I need to see what's here. So yeah. So to answer your question, like May 15th. So second week of May. Third week. For the 3 viewers I have, I'm sorry you're just watching me eat popcorn. Go back to Sully. My Gangaroo yet? Oh gosh. Alright, for the sake of this live stream, because there's only 3 people here, and like, it doesn't really matter. Basically what happened was like, I contacted Gan, because I didn't really feel like waiting, because I sort of want somebody to pay for me to travel internationally. But basically what they said was, we've reached our capacity of sponsors, but we're gonna get a new sponsor system or whatever I don't even remember what he said. So we're gonna sponsor fast and youthful cubers like yourself. And I was like, okay, thanks. And he said we can't. In a nutshell, he said we can't pay for you to travel to compete, but we can still send you cubes. And it was interesting because I thought to myself, like, okay, well that's all well and good. Like, I'm glad to be sponsored by GAN, but it makes no sense because I already get cubes from the cubicle if I want them. Why would I wear your logo to competitions and be your sponsor if I already am getting what you would necessarily send me? So I would be helping them, but they wouldn't be doing anything for me. And so that's what I told him, and he didn't respond. And so I reached out to Matt's Volk, who then asked me a few questions, and so I think it's more likely that I'll get sponsored by Mofangi, or however you say that, rather than GAN. Nothing against GAN, it's just, you know, I wouldn't want to just wear the logo for no reason. It doesn't really make sense. So no, I am not a GAN guru, and I probably won't be. Maybe not ever, but Chi ends up happening. Wait, Chi? No, it's not Chi. It's not Chi. It's Mofangi. It's the one that Volk makes. Chi is like Justin Malari. But Are they really? No. Wait. You might be right. That might be the same thing. What did I focus on to improve after getting sub 10? Honestly, I like to consider myself a lot like Max Park, except not nearly as fast. Okay, so you guys are right. I didn't realize they were the same. Huh, interesting. Wait, so how did Justin Malari end up getting sponsored? I mean, I knew he's good, I just didn't realize he was... Huh, interesting. After getting sub 10, I kind of hit a wall. There was a time, like, I just wasn't getting any faster. And so I think the thing that I tried to do is I tried to, like, practice differently. Oh, one of the things you can do that helped me a little bit with look ahead is get a metronome. Get, like, I think you can actually, like, look up just, like, online, like, an online metronome. And, like, do that. And, like, with the ticks, do that. And that's what I did for a long time, because it helps with look ahead. It helps make sure you know, do consistent moves and not just, like, really fast move there, but really, like, make it so that it's, you know, like that. If that makes sense. That's what I did for a while. And obviously you can increase the speed. Yeah, so it's a pretty good tool, and it's pretty, you know, you can really do this at all speeds. Back to 4x4. Ooh. I like how I'm potentially trying to get sponsored by Chi, and I don't even know what they are. Whoops. Kind of hit a wall. So, for the sake of this live stream, I'm gonna actually tell you guys something. I made a video yesterday of just kind of me talking about my cubing story and how I wanted to quit a bunch of times, and I was explaining why, and then I just decided not to upload it because it basically just sounded like complaining almost, and I was like, yeah, I don't really need to upload this. But to answer your question about hitting a wall, try to, like, practice sort of differently, and don't practice with the intention of getting faster, if that makes sense. Because that really, and I know that doesn't directly help you get faster, but it helped me because I wasn't always expecting to break a personal best. I wasn't always expecting to do really well. It was just, if it happened, it happened. You know, because nowadays I just kind of sit down and I do some solves. I don't expect to break my personal bests anymore, and if I break them, I break them. So, I know that doesn't really directly answer your question, and I'm sorry, but that's just what I did. And I found it to be more enjoyable at that point, because then I wasn't expecting to break my personal best. It was good popcorn. Whoops. Wish I could stop caring about my Tanzer broke on my PBs. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, you still care a little bit, but you don't go to competitions with the sole intention that you're going to break a PB. You don't go in there saying, "Oh, I'm going to be so angry if I don't get a PB average." I mean, you might say that, but if you just kind of change your mindset to literally lower your expectation, it's fine. Turkish Terror getting a podium. That is probably the only podium outside of the country of Turkey where 2 Turks have made podium. And honestly, I don't even think a lot of Turkish competitions have Turkish people that podium because they get a lot of people from Iran, and they have a lot of fast people in Iran. So there's that. Oh my gosh. This live stream would be much more fun if I wasn't slow. Or we had Keaton in the live stream. It's good milk. I'm really proud of the cow that made that. I think I just did like 6 F2O pairs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know there's a comp in Izmir, but I can't go because I don't think I can afford to take that much time off my internship. I really wanted to go. Really sad about it. It's 2-day comp too. It'll be a blast. I don't know why they have it in Izmir though. I don't know why they don't have it in Istanbul, but I guess Izmir is still pretty popular. But they the problem with that going there is that you have to fly to Istanbul, and then you have to take a connecting flight from Istanbul to Izmir. So I could do one hand, but the problem is I don't think you guys will be able to see the cube. Maybe. I don't know. We'll try. Yeah, I'm not gonna do one in. Let's switch to 5x5. Ooh, this is what everybody can see how many 5x5 solves. This I started this average. If you guys can see that. So I have 526 5x5 solves, and my best solve is a 106. It's not even good. I started this in like September, so this has been going on for about 8 months, 7 months. By the way, no one has to feel like they have to stay here. I just kind of feel like live streaming because I found